the Artist Interrogations Podcast.
All right, it's Peaches here, sitting down with Lee and the rest of the guys from the Funeral Portrait. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I should have said it's the guys from the Funeral Portrait, not Lee and the Funeral Portrait. I hate when radio DJs do the whole
Lee and the Funeral Portrait.
Right, yeah.
No.
I hate when radio DJs do like the whole like their name and the rest of the morning show. So
Yeah, there we go.
yeah.
I do miss when bands were like so and so and his so and so's. Like that was fun. Like the 50s thing. You know what I mean? Be like John Cratchit and his cactuses or whatever. You know what I mean? They'd all, like,
but what if it
behind,
was opposite? What if it named all of you guys?
Yeah.
And then I was the Funeral
the
Portrait.
guy.
Yeah, and the Funeral Portrait.
Yeah.
So
Cody, Caleb, Homer, Rob, and the guy.
And
the Funeral Portrait.
the Funeral Portrait.
How about and the tall dude?
Yes.
Something like that. Because every tall guy hates that, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because we related last time we were chatting on on Zoom talking about I don't know how you can sleep on the bunk in the bus just because that seems like the most claustrophobic thing.
Yeah, I'm very lucky that we have an RV still, right? So on top of the driver is that like bunk, so I'm up there. So I kind of have my own space. It's also kind of a junk bunk for when people bring us gifts or whatever it is, and stuff. And so it comes out. It's fine for now, but the people that I really feel for are Cody, especially Cody over here. I don't think Cody has had a really good night's sleep in a year. No. Because the way that we built out our RV is the last bit, instead of the queen bed, we took that out and we put in bunks. And the way that I had it designed is they were supposed to get rid of everything in that area, but they couldn't get rid of some of it because it's like attached the way it is to like the structure. And we were like, oh, great. So the way that we had to build it was there's 3 taller bunks, 6 feet long, probably. I think they're 6 feet long.
Yeah, maybe.
And then there's
I'm
2 that are like, there's 2 that are
like 5 feet long.
5 feet long.
I'm 5'7" for context.
Which is perfect for Danny. Our,
Danny,
merch girl who travels with us because she's 4'11", and so she's got plenty of extra room. But yeah, Cody's
screwed, unfortunately, and I feel so bad. So hopefully this is one of the last tours that we do in an RV, and then everybody will have their own space.
It all comes out in the wash though, because for like 4 or 5 years before that, he had like an 8-foot long bunk.
This is very true.
I miss that so much.
And I had a 3-foot long bunk, and I'm the other tall guy. So like I was going to bed in the fetal position every night, and he was like stretching out. So now it's a little switched. It's like I obviously don't want my body to not get any sleep, but I'm like, you live with it for a year, you'll be all right.
Right. Oh, geez. How many days have you guys been on the road now?
It'll be 290 by the end of the year.
290.
Not currently. We're probably like whatever 230 or something now, or 220 or something.
Yeah.
Because we have the rest of this tour, and then we have Europe still.
Yep.
Wow.
So, and this tour ends on the 27th of October. And then we're home for about 10 days, 11 days, something like that. Mm-hmm. And then we fly over to Europe for a month and a half. And then we're
back December 9th.
Back December 9th, and then off for the holidays, kind of. But we gotta do some writing and stuff like that too. There's
always
it's never
work to be
ending,
done.
But at least on the road, we'll be done for a while.
That's interesting to do, like writing during the Christmas time, like just the holiday season. Everyone's kind of extra cheerful, and I can only imagine trying to write a song as deep as like "Hearse for Two" or something like that during that time. Like I got to be sad, okay? I got to go to my room, turn the lights off, put on some black lights.
I think the holidays are the saddest part of the year for a lot of people, so it's not
right.
Yeah, well, it's true though, right?
Hard.
I think so, and I think I know what you're meaning, especially for us being on tour for so long and then having this time off. We don't have time to not write. For us, we need to start working on the next record. So the only way to do that is by, doing it when we can. So, because we're going to be doing like our like big hometown show in January as well. And then with like full production and all these things. And then we're going to be doing ShipRocked as well in January, which is great. It's super fun. It's our first time doing it. It should be fun. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Should be.
And my intention is for it to be fun.
And then after that, it sounds like, we'll be back on the road more. So it's just a little take a time with it and see where it goes.
Right before you guys go on ShipRocked, make sure to watch that Poop Cruise documentary just to get yourself ready for the whole whatever can happen.
I haven't seen that movie, like the documentary, but I did watch a movie last year, maybe 2 years ago, called The Triangle of Sadness, which features a scene heavily influenced by that. And that's pretty gnarly too. So
What
I'm
is
already
this?
familiar.
What is this movie?
So this is a movie called The Triangle of Sadness, and it's like kind of like an artsy house film thing. But there's like 3 segments of it. But one of the big segments of the movie is all these characters on a ship.
Okay.
And the sewage backs up.
Oh, okay.
And there's this like whole slapstick sequence of like people
okay.
sliding all over, and it's I
that
won't talk about
sounds
it on here 'cause
great.
it gets kind of gross. But it's
Could you imagine
I
that
found it really
happening on
funny.
ShipRocked in the middle of you playing?
Well,
and
that's
then
what
just
that's what he's talking about. Is that happened on the cruise? That happened
Yeah.
on a real cruise.
Yeah.
There's a whole documentary about it. It's crazy. I would be very unhappy with that.
me too.
My favorite part of the whole thing is that the whole boat is just failing. The whole cruise ship's out of power, everything. And another ship goes by, and everyone's screaming for help, waving their hands. And the other ship that's going by is like, oh, they're saying hello. And they just wave back and go amongst their vacation.
Terrible.
I don't know how tempted I would be to swim to the other
Well,
ship.
yeah, because if their power's out, like if they couldn't like radio over to like tell
No,
them like, oh, everything's
right.
messed up. Damn.
That's crazy.
Deep water's scary, so
Yeah.
I can't swim.
not to prep you guys for ShipRocked
Yeah,
like that.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
sorry.
for all that. Yeah. Yeah, Cody
swim?
can't swim. No, you don't
I didn't
remember.
know
Oh, you
that.
weren't there when we went on a. So I used to have my grandparents
Oh my
had
gosh,
a
I
boat.
have heard this story. Now.
My grandparents had a boat, right? And I took it out. They said, hey, you can go take it out because I wanted to bring the whole band with us, right? And this was before Caleb was coming down, or well was
I think I
really
wasn't even in the
involved.
band yet.
Yeah, I don't think you were in the band really. And,
This was a while ago.
yeah. And I remember us going out, swimming and stuff. We stopped for swimming. And Cody's like, yeah, I can't swim. But he put on a life vest, right? And just floated. But he got sick. He's like this, like this, like crunched up. And he gets sick and throws up all over himself
Oh no,
in the life.
Cody, are you getting abused over there? Because you can't sleep on the tour. You
It was the algae that got me.
Yeah, that is true because so Lake Altoona, where I close to where I live, does have a lot of like algae,
that'll do
right?
Gotcha.
It's fine to swim in.
Yeah.
It's just a little gross looking, right? So it kind of got into his stuff, and he's
like
that's literally what it was. That's literally what it was. I think I have a Polaroid picture at home of this incident as well because we were taking lots of Polaroids
you
out there.
were that guy that was like,
Oh.
oh, my friend's in trouble. Let me take a Polaroid real
Oh,
quick.
1,000%.
Yeah, I just had a story like that happen, or something like that happened to me where we were kayaking. I forgot, it's in Buell, Idaho. It's in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
And there's like this place called Blue Springs. My friend Matt, he's from Florida, typical Florida man, wants to do all the dangerous hikes. And I'm the guy that's like, okay, can we just do like a nice little trail and go see some things? And so he had his kayak, and I didn't think I'd be able to fit in the kayak. And I think it was so inside, so deep into the water, it's sort of filling up with water. So luckily, we were at a spot where we could swim, but the rest of the river was like, if you started swimming, you just get dragged down by the current.
Yeah.
But I'm like the big fat dude in the life jacket, and I'm in the kayak, and it's like toppling, and I'm trying my best to balance it. Sure enough, it tips over. I fall in the water. And some old dude on his like $20,000 motorboat or whatever just jumps in the water. He's like 60. He has to come rescue me. Like I'm some sort of like person in distress. I'm screaming help because I stupidly, when I swim, I have my mouth open.
Oh.
For whatever reason. So
Yeah.
I'm choking
you're
on water.
thirsty.
Yeah.
From all the,
Yeah, right.
I get it. Your muscles moving and stuff.
Yeah, just take a big gulp. But I'm glad the tour's going well for you guys, and I'm super excited for the whole performance tonight. Really, it was like unfortunately this whole week I've been dealing with this horrible like back injury.
Oh, wow.
And I was contemplating just like either going to the doctor this morning or wait until like you guys got here, and then afterwards potentially going. She's been telling me, Maddie over there, to go this whole time.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Right, I know. But also, you guys are going to do this little acoustic set here.
Yeah.
So appreciate you guys doing that.
Course,
So
of course.
let's get to that while I try my best to get out of this small little couch here.
Can't drink, can't drug, can't drown them away. Can't sleep, can't think, can't find an escape from these dark, dark thoughts in my mind. Can't drink, can't drug, can't drown them away. Can't sleep, can't think, can't find an escape from these dark, dark thoughts in my mind. There's a heavy on this mind. There's weight behind these eyes. What if I can't stop the rising tide? Above the undertow, do you see me down below? A sinking song, wondering how much deeper I can go. Can't drink, can't drug, can't drown them away. Can't sleep, can't think, can't find an escape from these dark, dark thoughts in my mind. Oh, my head, my head, my head is a freezing. No one ever feels it. It's just you and me till the end, waiting at my cities. If I find an exit, will you still follow me? Hundred stories high, what would it be like to be free from this parasite inside of me? And at my funeral, would anybody show a part of bear? Just a coffin sitting all alone. Can't drink, can't drug, can't drown them away. Can't sleep, can't think, can't find an escape from these dark, dark thoughts in my mind. Oh, my head, my head, my head is a prison. No one ever feels it. It's just you and me till the end, waiting at my seatings. If I find an exit, will you still follow me? To kill what I create, to keep the wolves at bay, or try to save me. Can't drink, can't drug, can't drown them away. Can't sleep, can't think, can't find an escape from these dark, dark thoughts. These dark, dark thoughts. Oh, my head, my head, my head is a prison. No one ever feels it. It's just you and me till the end, waiting at my sentence. If I find an exit, will you still follow me?
And the accent, sorry.
I traded my name to indulge a snake, so I ran free and broke a leg, but I felt free enough to rule the world. One time, but I sleep in a bag of bones. No, mama don't think I'll be coming home, 'cause I woke up so I could rule the world. One time, bow down to the church and the sinner with the songs stuck in your head. They're holding your holy water now. I'm a priest in the prayer, I'm like a savior, dressed like I'm holding your holy water.
Holding your holy water, holding your holy water, holding your holy water.
Trading my soul to a wealthy man, so I don't have to work again. He said, what's my price to rule the world? One time, bow down to the church and the
center with the sun stuck in your head. They're holding your holy water now. I'm the priest in the prayer, I'm like the savior, just like I'm holding your holy water. Soon the newest news, we roll the dice, we'll sacrifice tonight. You, the now and the truth, we roll the dice, we'll sacrifice tonight.
Your holy water, holding your holy water, holding your holy water.
I traded my name to indulge a snake so high, ran free and broke a leg, but I felt free enough to rule the world one time. Bow down to the church in the center with the sun stuck in your head. They're holding your holy water now. I'm the priest in the prayer, I'm like a savior, just like I'm holding your holy water. We graduated with the fever, so full of confidence and ready to achieve. But it's all just a fallacy. You're 7 years a true believer. You wake up choking with the pillow on your face. Every play made a race. Never getting out, never getting out of here. They say just settle down, you're never getting out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate City. We're never getting out, never getting out of here. They say just settle down, you're never getting out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate City. Think you've had enough, but boy, that's just half of it. That's when they pull the plug. You're never getting out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate City. Negotiated like a crisis. You come out swinging with the list of your demands, but they're already making plans to get too high and mighty for your britches, or you might end up in stitches. They'll have their pound of flesh, feel the ends round your neck, and we're never getting out, never getting out of here. They say just settle down, you're never getting out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate City. Think you've had enough, but boy, there's just half of it. That's when they pull the plug. You're never getting out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate City. Never thought it would end this way. Told myself I could finally break the cycle of this cage, but there's no escape. And you're never getting out, never getting out of here. They say just settle down, you're never getting out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate City. Think you've had enough, but boy, there's just half of it. That's when they pull the plug. You're never getting out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate City.
No, you're lying. Yeah, guys, you act like you're the first people to ever do this to me right now.
It's your middle finger. It's
Yeah.
your middle finger.
This one.
Middle
finger.
Like you gotta,
This one.
like you gotta.
Oh, your ring finger? No, that's the one you broke.
Oh.
The sound of the snap is not your fingers clacking.
Yeah, it's your hitting your
finger
palm.
hitting your palm. That's where the snap
How do
actually
you get that
comes from.
momentum, dude?
I'm left-handed, so I'm showing you left-handed. But
There you go.
Did you just learn how to snap?
keep,
Do it again. Do it again.
Keep practicing.
once you learn how to snap, it's over.